What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Double Dribble. And today's episode, we got a really interesting video for you guys. It's one we don't normally make on our channel, but I just had to really, get this video out here. I had to, kind of vent a little bit, get my opinions out here, get my thoughts out here, and just see what you guys think, or if you guys have the same thoughts as me. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Nick Briz and kind of how I think he's ruining YouTube basketball right now. Just the way that him and his crew, I guess you could say, their Savage Squad, whatever the heck they want to go by, how they're acting right now, what they're doing, how I just think it's ruining, YouTube basketball and, making YouTube basketball not as fun for everybody else. Before we get into the video, I just want to quickly say, if you're a fan of basketball, whether it be high school, college, or the NBA, make sure you hit the subscribe button, join the channel, join the conversation. We love interacting with you guys in the comments. Make sure you hit the like button on this video, share it with your friends, and let's get right into the video. So, most of you guys should probably know who Nick Briz is, but he is, kind of exploding, YouTube basketball player right now. He's been kind of blown up as of recent because of the videos he's always posting. He's always getting fights, so he's got good titles, good thumbnails, and is kind of exploding on the YouTube basketball scene right now. At first, I just honestly started watching Nick Briz a couple weeks ago. I had seen one of his videos on my recommended page, and I decided, I'd seen a lot of them and never clicked on them. But this time I decided I was going to click on and watch them, and honestly, right off the bat, I was never, super impressed by the videos. They were kind of entertaining, but not for the right reasons. Honestly, they were entertaining to me because of, honestly, how poor the basketball was, how poor of basketball players him and his whole squad, were and are. I mean, if you look at him, him and Carlos and Abe and Chauncey's really the only basketball player on that team. Chauncey's got some skill, but really that whole squad, that whole team was really not very bad at basketball, and it was kind of comical to watch them try to play basketball, try to make it look like they really know what they're doing. And really that's the reason why I, stuck around and kept on watching, Nick Briz's video. And, he just recently put out a video that kind of really solidified my opinions on him and his squad, solidified what I thought of them. And really that was a video of him playing against Friga in Chicago, I believe it was. And honestly, just the way that they were acting, how they were being, just really to me was not not cool at all. It was not fun to watch at all. It was honestly just pretty pathetic to watch. I mean, it was them basically just trying to harass Friga the whole time just to try and make the video seem cooler, talking trash for no reason, giving Devontae crap about trying to call a foul, but then Nick Briz is trying to call for an offensive foul on Devontae every single possession. He immediately calls every foul when he drives a hoop on Devontae, and then proceeds to talk crap and talk his ish to him when Devontae just simply tries to ask him how that is a foul or how that wasn't a foul, and Nick automatically gets in his face. He's like, so what you trying to do? What you trying to do? And tries to square up with him. I mean, that's a whole different story. I mean, really the whole thing with Nick Briz is he tries to say at the end of his videos that he's trying to promote fun competitive basketball, that he's not trying to promote violence in any way, shape, or form, or just trying to be a positive light on YouTube and different things like that. Just basically trying to say he's not trying to fight and whatnot, but then tries to pull stunts like that. I mean, tries to immediately get up in Friga's face saying what you trying to do, basically trying to start a fight just so he can title a video that he got in a fight with Friga. I mean, I don't remember the exact title of the video, but I think it honestly had something to do with getting in a fight in Chicago with Friga. I get it, you got to clickbait a little bit, but at the end of the day, I just really don't think that what they did in that video is right at all. So now basically I just want to get into how I think they are ruining YouTube basketball. Like I kind of stated at the beginning of this video, I think they're ruining YouTube basketball in the fact that, when you had June Flight last year, you had Cash Nasty, you had all these guys that were 1v1ing each other. They like to talk, be competitive, talk trash to each other, and do all that, but at the end of the day, they still kept it cool, weren't trying to get in fights or do any of that extra nonsense, kind of BS that Nick Briz and his squad's doing. I mean, I'm all for, you know, talking trash, being competitive, having competitive games. But when you're really just out there arguing for no reason, trying to start fights for no reason, especially when you're bad at basketball, I just think that kind of ruins YouTube basketball. I mean, you had guys, like I said, like Flight, Cash Nasty, LSK, you know, the 2Hype squad, you had Kick Genius, you had all those guys that were playing each other, playing 2v2s, 3v3s, you know, being competitive, talking trash, but also they were doing it the right way. They're just trying to have fun playing basketball, whereas I feel like Nick Briz and his squad, they honestly suck at basketball, so they're really just trying to talk trash and start fights, you know, to get clicks and, you know, get views on their videos. So really, honestly, I'm just kind of getting sick of watching Nick Briz on YouTube, sick of seeing his videos. I mean, he's trying to beef with everybody. He's trying to beef with Devontae Friga. You know, him and Mikey Williams are beefing right now. I forget who else he's, you know, beefed with or been beefing with, but really that's his only, you know, claim to fame, is just trying to beef with everybody, start fights in these parks for no reason. You know, basically just because he sucks at basketball. You know, him and his squad sucks at basketball. Carlos is terrible. I mean, they're all terrible. I mean, I can get into that more in a different video if you guys want me to, but you know, I just had to get out here and talk about Nick Briz, you know, let you guys know kind of how I feel like he's ruining YouTube basketball. I mean, everybody in the comments on his video with Devontae Friga was kind of saying the same thing, how, you know, they gained a ton of respect for Devontae Friga in that video because he didn't, you know, fall into the trap, you know, start talking trash back and try to get in a fight. I mean, Devontae Friga, I feel like, is doing it the right way on YouTube. You know, having competitive, you know, trash talking games, you know, at the park, but isn't trying to get in fights every single game for no reason. And also, Devontae Friga is just, he is good at basketball, so that makes it, you know, makes it all right that he's, you know, getting competitive, talking trash with guys because he, you know, actually knows how to play basketball. You know, I don't know if I'm wrong in all my thoughts on this. You know, I just want to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. I just had to get this out here, let you guys know how, you know, like I said, I think he's ruining YouTube basketball right now. And I just want to know if you guys are feeling the same way or thinking the same thing as me. So leave that all in the comment section down below. You know, make sure to hit the like button on this video. Tag Nick Briz in this video, send it to him. You know, I want to see if he can see it. And honestly, I'd challenge him to, you know, to a one-on-one. I ain't scared. But, you know, leave that all in the comment section down below. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.